Hey girlies, hey beautiful. Hey guys, hey everybody. Welcome back to my channel. And this is gonna be a full let's be real shebang. This is gonna be like a Sephora haul a little bit more and stuff like that. So be prepared. I hope you guys are doing well. This is gonna be more like a full video of like just getting into me, who I am, and hopefully to just create that community and like let's be best friends, okay? Let's be best friends. But just creating that community of us like talking and just being real and not sugarcoating anything, just talking about life, because life is hard, y'all. Life is hard as hell, okay? So let's get into it. Who am I? Who am I? Like I said in the other video, that is one of the hardest questions. I, again, grew up in a small town. I grew up in a single family home. So it was just literally like my mom and I. This is the Tula Skincare Vitamin C Brightening Treatment Drops. So it was just my mom and I. And I'm gonna try to talk without crying. But my dad was not in my life at all. And that was really hard for me because I really, really wanted a father figure. Every time I would look at other people and see them having a dad, I would get super envious as a child because I was like, man, why can I have that? And when you don't have a father figure in your life, or just a parent in general, for anybody who grew up in a single family home, and it's one thing if you're in a single family home and your parents just aren't really like they're not together but they're in your life, that's one thing. It's another thing if they're not together and not in your life. That's a whole different thing. So I felt rejected when I was younger, and I was like, man, like my dad's not in my life. You start to ask yourself, okay, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Like, why can't you do this right? Why can't you do that right? And like you have to learn, and it's easier said than done, but you have to learn, like, you know what, there's nothing wrong with me. You're beautiful, you are loved, and there's nothing wrong with you. There's just something wrong with the parent, either emotionally, mentally, and oh, this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dew Drops, but there's nothing wrong with you. For anybody who thinks that there's like something wrong with them when they didn't have parents in their lives, there's literally nothing wrong with you. You are loved and you are enough. So I used to think that I wasn't. Sometimes I have those moments, to be honest with you guys. Sometimes I'm really like, damn, like, am I enough? And then I used to think like, oh, I don't deserve love, I don't deserve this. But you are enough, okay? So you are loved. Just be kind to people. Be nice to people, guys. Please stop. Don't create negativity. Don't talk about people online, like spread negative vibes to people online. Like, everybody's human beings and we all deserve second chances. So just, well, give people give people love, because I have a lot of love in my heart despite not getting that from my dad. I have a lot of love for people. I love everybody. I start out loving you. I just think we all deserve that. We're all human beings. But try to spread more love and positivity, guys, okay? But oh my god, I said I wasn't gonna cry. But not having that in my life sucked. And then being bullied sucked. Because when you're bullied, I don't know if I posted this video already, but when you're bullied, that really affects you because you start to think, okay, got rejected from my parent. Now I'm getting bullied. So then you start thinking like, why can I fit in? Why can't I do this right? Why can I do that right? And that really messes with your self-esteem, especially when you're younger. Because when you're younger, it's like, when you're a kid, kids are so beautiful to me. Like, babies are so beautiful, kids are so beautiful because they're so innocent. And then you come into this world and you expect people to love you. And then when they don't do that, it's really hurtful. And then you really start to regret, like, okay, not fitting in. So then you start to accept that. And then it was just like, oh, also guys, I'm so excited to try. How do you work this? I'm so excited to try this. This is the Refi primer. This is the facial primer, but like, what's her name? Jessica? She seems really nice. Who created this? Oh, ew, this looks, wait, hold on. Why I gotta look like that? Okay, but I want to try this so bad. I heard her line is like so good, so we're gonna see. Cause like I feel like she's just. I wonder if this can create some bacteria. Cause what? Oh, okay. It's a little watery. It's a little water. It's not like super. I wouldn't say it's like over the top hydrating, but it's really watery. So I'm not really sure. I have dry skin, so I'm not really sure how this would work long term. I kind of want. It definitely gives a glow, but I'm not sure if it's gonna stay this glowy or it's gonna just dry down. I think I put a little bit. Ooh, I look like I literally soaked my face in water. In water, but um, okay, 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 okay. Yeah, the girl Jess who created this Refi Beauty, she seems really nice. I don't know. I feel like I get a positive vibe from her just watching her videos. But okay, girl, I love your product, Refi Beauty Primer. This actually looks good. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but like I like dewy stuff like this. I don't it felt like it was a little bit liquidy at first, but I kind of like the dewy feel to it. So try it if y'all want to. I suggest you try it because like I said, I don't sugarcoat anything. But yeah, that really messes with you when you're bullied. Let this dry for about 5 minutes. Oh, it does become really dewy. So that does mess with you a lot. I had low self-esteem when I was younger. So I truly commend people who had low self-esteem and who rise above that and who are really strong. I really love strong people. I truly admire that because I'm still working on being even more strong than I already am, but I truly admire women and men and non-conforming genders. I hope I include everybody, but just everybody, people, a person. I just commend people who just are very strong and who don't care what people think. I truly admire you guys because there are some evil people out here and who would say anything and do anything to hurt people. And it just, I don't get that because I'm a person that like, I know what it's like to not feel loved. I know what it's like to be bullied. I know what it's like to, sorry, I don't want to cry, but I know what it's like to not fit in. So it just, it hurts my heart when people are being bullied or when people feel like they don't fit in or when people are at a low point in their life because I know what that's like and trust me, you'll be okay. um Sorry, I don't like crying. I'm sorry. But I don't like crying, but I just know that you are enough and you will get through adversity and get through what life has at you because there's a lot of people who are committing suicide and please let people know that you love them. And for people who are suicidal, please know that you are loved. So, oh my God, I just wiped off my primer. But I'm a caring person. I love everybody. And it really does mess with you when you are bullied. So it takes a lot of work to get into the mindset of like, okay, I am worthy. I am enough. So this is the Giorgio Armani 7.8. I'm going to try it again. Because the first time I don't think it worked. But yeah, real talk, y'all. Like, y'all are beautiful. Y'all are strong. Y'all are loved. And I hope y'all are getting the love that you need. If not, please go to therapy. You know, just to find someone to talk to. I didn't mean that in a mean way. Like, please go to therapy. Just find someone to talk to. Find someone who is willing to listen. Because some people are just assholes and just don't want to listen to you. But someone will. Trust me, someone will. So I encourage you guys to do that. But yeah, I think that everybody, but yeah, and then, I don't have, well, actually, I found out that I had a sibling, which is really weird because I used to tell people like, oh, um, I used to tell people I don't have siblings, that I'm the only child. I kind of am the only child, like in my household, if that makes sense, but not really. But like, not really. So like, I have a brother by my dad's mom. I mean, what the heck am I saying? I have a brother by my dad, but it's not by my mom. So, that's another thing. And we don't really talk either. We don't really communicate for just personal reasons. But I love him and I hope he's okay. But I do have a brother, and yeah. And also it like messes with you too because you don't like to be vulnerable. Like for me, I don't like being vulnerable because people really judge you by being vulnerable, and people are like, oh, you have, people just say this in general, not about me, but people will say about other people like, oh, if you're vulnerable, then you have a lot of issues. Oh, she has a lot of issues if she's vulnerable. Oh, she has this, she has that. And it's like, I think it's freaking amazing to be vulnerable. I truly admire people who are open books, who can be vulnerable, who can show that this is what I went through. And I don't really care what you feel about it. I don't really care what you think about it. I really, really admire people like that. Giorgio Armani is so freaking beautiful. Like, this is amazing. But, like, I admire people like that because people like that don't care what people think. And I'm still learning not to care what people think. I want to be that person. I want to just be like, you know what? I'm not going to care what you think. I love myself every single day. And that's something that I'm still working towards, to be honest with you guys. I'm still working towards and just loving myself and truly being like, because the longest relationship you have is with yourself. When you love yourself, you're thinking, okay, I don't need your love to love myself. I'm going to be good regardless, whether you're in my life or not. And that's how I'm learning to be, for sure. I think I've gotten better than what I used to be. I used to be a serious introvert. I used to let people walk all over me. And I'm just like, what did you say? What did you say? But, you choose your own battles, but, I don't bother anybody. I don't, I keep my own business. I keep to myself. But don't come for me, But yeah, I don't start drama. I hate drama actually, but I definitely do not start drama, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just be kind, people. Be kind to people. And this page is for positive vibes. We do not do the evil people. We do not do internet trolls. We do not do people who want to say something negative. You want to say something negative, go on about your business. Let me just put that out there. But because we don't do the negative vibes here. We don't do negative vibes. We do loving vibes, okay? We do loving vibes, period, okay? But all the people who are full of love, who want to be nice, love y'all. God said love the evil people too, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just wanted to put that out there because some of y'all on social media do too much. Y'all really be doing too much to go out your way to be mean to people. It don't make sense. But anyway, this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. Low key, y'all, like, this is legit the only concealer I think that was, like, really works on me. Now, hold on, because I think I put too much. But it seems really light on my skin right now. But it's actually not that light, I guess. But I don't like it to be too light because sometimes some women put a lot of concealer on their face and they look really good with it, but sometimes it's really lighter than their face and it ends up looking good. But like I personally don't like something that's too light. I like it to really match my skin. Now this Giorgio Armani thing, y'all, I got the 7.8 because the 9 was way too deep for me, and I look like a Oompa Loompa in the sun. And I was just like, you know what? Because I'm a person, my neck is literally darker than my face. And I'm like, I'm always in the sun. So why? My face is always in the sun, y'all. And my body is the one that's covered up in the sun. So I'm like, why is my face not getting dark? Am I like full of vitamin C or something? But the rest of my body does. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, grew up in a small town, single family home. I still wish I had a dad, to be honest. But you know what? It is what it is. You learn to accept it, and you just learn to love yourself. And as y'all will come to know, like I believe in God. I don't judge people who don't believe in God. Do you? I really don't judge you. I love you too. But I personally believe in God. I think when you're into it, you learn that like God loves you, and I'm still trying to get to that point. Like, okay, I don't need an earthly father. I hope to have a father-in-law one day. Oh yeah, also I'm single. We get deep to like real. Yeah, I hope to get a father-in-law one day. I'm single, y'all, because I don't have time. I don't have time. Now me, I love men. But these guys out here, y'all, these guys out here just do too much. They do too much. Now the women out there who like men, y'all, like, y'all know they do too much. For the women who like men, y'all know they do too much. And y'all know they are full of shit sometimes. Like, they really are full of shit. And I'm just like, there's no reason for you to lie. There's no reason for you to be this way. Like, why do you have to cheat? I don't see why people cheat. But you know what? Do you? I don't see why people cheat. I personally don't condone it. Because I'm a person that's just like, just say that you don't want to be in a relationship. Like, just say that. I would respect you more. For me, I love honesty. Like, I would respect you more if you're just honest and say, you know what? I'm not feeling this. Let's end this. The whole time I'm looking in this as a mirror. Awkward. But hold on. Actually, let me get an actual mirror. Yeah, like, I cannot stand when people are not honest. Like, I cannot stand that. It's just like, just be honest. It literally makes no sense. Just say you don't want to do this anymore. Why be like, oh, I'm gonna lie about where I was today. Like, don't do that. People start acting crazy. People start, you know, you start getting stalked and stuff. Like, some people out here are really crazy, y'all. So don't do that, okay? Don't do it. I just prefer this honesty. And also, like, guys who are, oh, this looks good, y'all. I feel like a baddie. I feel like I'm in my baddie mode. Okay, so we're gonna try this and the actual, okay, you know what? You don't have to do that. Try this in like the actual sponge. So I've never done this with a sponge before. This is the Huda Beauty, y'all. Why is Huda Beauty so hard to get a hold of? Y'all, this is a pound cake, and Huda Beauty is beautifying, okay? Because her setting powder is so good, and she knows it's good too. But like, Huda Beauty was so hard to get a hold of, y'all. Like, I was struggling for a minute. Like, she just would not have this pound cake stuff in stock. I got the pound cake and the cherry blossom. Now the cherry blossom, I noticed that like it's very light, very, very light. I don't know if I like the way it's looking, but obviously you gotta wipe it off. Like, you can't judge the process. But her stuff is so hard to get a hold of. I'm like, girl, like, why is your stuff always out of stock? That's because her stuff is just so good. It's just that good. I'm not a fan of the fragrance stuff, but the fragrance does go away. But I like how her setting powder is non-drying, because I'm a person, I do have dry skin, and I hate when my under eyes look dry as heck. So I prefer stuff that's just like non-drying. So this is just the pound cake one. Oh shoot, y'all, I should have did the other one with cherry blossom. It's okay. What else do I like in a guy? I love attentive people, y'all. Like, I love an attentive person. Now as a friend, like, I just like attentive people, period. But I love when like a guy is super attentive. That just lets you know they're into you. You know, because I'm a person that, like, I make eye contact when I talk. If I make eye contact, like, I prefer you to listen to me. Like, if I'm making eye contact, that means I'm listening to you. So I want you to listen to me. I want you to make eye contact with me. Or at least tell me, like, I'm listening. Something. Let me know you're listening. You know, to just look at your phone while I'm talking, to me, that's just so rude. Like, unless you're, like, looking for something, to me, it's so rude when somebody's, like, talking to you and you're just on your phone, not paying attention to what they're saying. I'm just like, okay, so do you even want to be here? Do you even want to talk? Because we don't have to talk. I'm that person, y'all. I'm that person that's like, well, we don't have to be here. So I prefer a person that's just attentive, that listens to you. For me, if you're making eye contact with me, that means that you're listening to me and that you're actually interested in what I have to say. But like, that's my preference. I just think that that's just what it is. So these guys out here they're tripping. And I'm just like, I need someone that like treats me like a queen. I need someone that adds value to my life. If you're not adding value to my life, why are you here? In my 20s era, y'all, like, I'm in my early 20s and my birthday just came up 2 weeks ago. And it's just like, no, every year that I get older, I don't know if you guys are like this, but every year I get older, I think like, oh my God, look how that looks, y'all. What do I want in life? What do I want in life? How do I want someone to treat me? A guy that respects your time respects you. Because I don't like when people think like, oh, you just got to drop, you know, everything to be with them. I want someone who sees me as a priority for sure. Because there's a person, y'all, I'm going to tell you, there's a difference between somebody that talks to you in their free time and somebody that, oh my God, there's something in my eye. And somebody that literally frees their time to talk to you. There is a difference. Person that wants to talk to you will make the effort to talk to you. That's what I'm looking for. And you know what? Don't settle, y'all. Strive for what you want. Make standards. Make a man respect you. Or make a person respect you. Make them respect you. Because you know what? You demand respect. That's exactly what you're going to get from that person. Especially when you want to date them. It's over it. Huda Beauty is so pretty, y'all. Look at their setting powder. But yeah, like, So that's what I say. Go after what you want and get that respect while doing it. Laguna Bronzing Cream by NARS. I don't know if I like this or not because it's kind of like, it's kind of just super thick in my opinion, like for no reason. Like, I think I put on too much. It's kind of just like super thick, like how some of these some of the women out here on their videos, they do like a good cream bronzer. Now this is a bronzer and it's creamy, but it's like really thick, like super thick. I don't know, but I kind of like it though for somebody who's like not, oh my gosh, don't judge me, y'all, but for somebody who's like not a bronzing queen, it's not like that bad. Never settle, period. Never settle. Go after what you want and just get that money, get that back. I'm doing at this point because I don't have time. Because like I used to, y'all, like I used to not know how to flirt when I was younger. I used to be like, but now much better than I used to be. Let love come to you, y'all, because I need these guys to be an addition to my life. Adding value to your life. Let them go. Let them go, y'all. Let them go. Be like, bye. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make a part 2 of this because I think this was like 25 minutes long. I'm going to make a part 2 and then I'll be back. Bye. So this is like the end look. I don't really want to put on mascara. But like, I'm going to put on blush. This is the Makeup by Mario blush. But like, you don't need a lot on. Oh my God, I just put it in the wrong area. That's okay. Okay, so yeah, just like rub it in. And then, I actually like this brush. But yeah, do not settle, ladies. Get what you want. Get that money, get that bag, and just let love come to you. Like, I truly believe sometimes love just comes when you're not expecting it. So, but I'm a hopeless romantic though, y'all. Like I love love. Like I believe that like there's a soulmate for every. I truly do believe that. I believe but it's all about what you believe, to be honest. I think there's a soulmate for everybody. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, I think there's a soulmate for everybody. You just got to be open to it. So I think it is. And I hope y'all do too. Because I want all y'all to find love. Because we all need some love. Shoot. I know I need something. But yeah, I'm single until the right guy comes along. Because I don't have time for these people. Like, I don't even want to. I don't know, y'all. I don't even want to do these little like fun Tinder thing. Like, no, I've never been on Tinder. I don't want to go on Tinder. There's this app I heard of, like Hinge. I'm like, should I even be on that? Cause, but I heard some people found their person on Hinge, and I'm like, But and then you'll have the older job sites. That's like eHarmony, Match.com. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I need love somewhere. Like I need it. All my end looks. Oh, have y'all what was I about to say? I have no idea what I was about to say. So tune in for the next part and see you later. Bye.